Day 4. Build the structure. Let me tell you exactly what's happening right now. The feeling is gone. That rush you had on day 1, gone. The cold, the silence, the anger, all fading. You woke up today and it felt normal, flat, heavy. And that moment right there, that's where most men quietly fail. Not with a breakdown, not with a dramatic quit. They fail by drifting. They tell themselves, I'll lock in tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Diagnosis: why day 4 is a trap. Day 1 runs on emotion. Day 2 runs on shock. Day 3 runs on reflection. Day 4 runs on nothing. No adrenaline, no novelty, no applause, just you and time. And here's the truth most men never accept. Motivation is already gone by day 4. If you don't build structure now, this challenge is over, whether you admit it or not. Because willpower doesn't last. Intensity burns out. Feelings lie. If your plan depends on feeling like it, you've already lost. Brutal reality, how failure actually happens. Nobody quits on purpose. You don't wake up and say, today I choose mediocrity. It happens smaller than that. You wake up without a plan. You grab your phone for a second. It's 8:07. Now it's 8:26. Your brain is already fried. You tell yourself you'll train later. Later turns into tired. Tired turns into tomorrow. You didn't quit. You negotiated. That's how men disappear. One small negotiation at a time. The real enemy: decision fatigue. Here's what's actually killing you. Too many choices. What should I work on? When should I train? What should I eat? Should I rest today? Every question costs energy. And when energy drops, your brain doesn't choose what's best. It chooses what's easiest. Comfort always wins when discipline is optional. That's why freedom without structure destroys people. Structure doesn't control you. It protects you from yourself. Story. Continuous narrative begins. There's a reason I'm telling you this. A long time ago, a man with talent thought discipline was his problem. He was strong, smart, capable. When he trained, he was dangerous, but his effort came in waves. Some weeks unstoppable, other weeks vanished. Not lazy, inconsistent. He blamed motivation, he blamed inspiration, he blamed burnout. What he never blamed was chaos. Eventually, he was sent somewhere he didn't choose. A place carved into stone, cold, silent, unforgiving. No speeches, no mysticism, just rules. He was told when to wake, when to eat, when to train, when to stop. No exceptions, no mood-based decisions. At first, he hated it. He felt trapped, smothered, reduced. His ego screamed, I need freedom to perform at my best. But there was no one to argue with. So he obeyed. Something strange happened after a few weeks. He stopped arguing with himself. No internal debates, no mental warm-ups, no waiting to get ready. When the bell rang, he moved. Not fast, not emotional, precise. His body stopped resisting, his mind stopped bargaining. He didn't feel inspired, he felt clear. That's when he realized the truth. He was never undisciplined. He was uncontained. Hard truth. Why you resist structure. You don't hate structure because it's restrictive. You hate it because it exposes you. When your day is vague, failure feels accidental. When your day is defined, failure is undeniable. If the plan says work and you scroll, there's nowhere to hide. Chaos protects excuses. Structure kills them. That's why your brain fights it. Pause for a second. If your calendar is empty, it's not freedom, it's avoidance. If your alarm has a snooze button, you're training weakness. Every single morning, that's not an insult, that's a diagnosis. Discipline without structure collapses. Structure without mercy creates freedom. Mission set up. What changes today? Today is not dramatic. No hype, no theatrics. Today is surgical. You are not planning your whole life. That's how people burn out. You are building anchors, things that do not move, no matter how you feel. 3 of them. That's it. Anchor 1. Wake time. Pick a time. I don't care what it is. 5 sound, 6:30, 7 sound. Same time, every day. No debate. Waking up is the first promise you keep or break. If you negotiate the alarm, the rest of the day doesn't matter. Anchor 2. Deep work block. You will carve out 90 minutes. No phone, no notifications, no just checking. One task, the most important one. You sit until time is up, even if you do nothing. Why? Because staying is the discipline. Execution comes later. Anchor 3. Shutdown. Pick a stop time. Most men are exhausted because they never stop working. They just half work all day. When the time hits, laptop closes, phone down, war ends. Recovery is part of discipline. Pause this. Write your 3 anchors down. Not later, not mentally, physically. If you won't do this, nothing else matters. From this point forward, the structure exists. And now comes the real enemy. The real enemy. The internal lawyer. Now that the structure exists, something predictable will happen. A voice will show up. Not loud, not aggressive. Reasonable. I call it the internal lawyer. He doesn't tell you to quit. He tells you to adjust. You didn't sleep well. Just this once. You can move the work block later. Life isn't meant to be this rigid. He speaks in logic. He speaks in comfort. And every time you listen, you sign a contract you never read. Why negotiation is death. Here's what most men get wrong. They think discipline is about arguing harder. It's not. Every time you debate yourself, you're already losing, because the part of you arguing for comfort has infinite patience. It will wait you out. That's why structure only works if it removes negotiation entirely. The decision was made yesterday. Today is not for thinking. Today is for moving. When the alarm rings, stand up. When the block starts, sit down. When the shutdown hits, stop. Motion kills negotiation. Story continues, the consequence. Back in that place carved into stone, the man eventually asked a question. What happens if I don't follow the schedule? The answer was simple. You won't be punished. That confused him. So what happens? You'll stay the same. That was the threat. Not pain, not failure, stagnation, years passing, talent unused, potential rotting quietly. He never broke the rules again. Operational calm, what you don't expect. Once you stop negotiating, something changes. You expect to feel trapped. Instead, the noise drops. No anxiety about what to do next, no mental clutter, no guilt. You move from anchor to anchor, step by step. This is what elite operators have. Not hype, not motivation, operational calm. They are calm because nothing is up for debate. Listen carefully. If your life feels chaotic, it's not because you have too much to do. It's because you've refused to decide. Undecided lives feel heavy. Decided lives feel simple. I'm going to warn you now. Structure is boring. No dopamine hits, no chaos, no last-minute heroics, just repetition. And that boredom, that's the filter. Amateurs chase excitement. Professionals chase completion. Most people quit right here, not because it's hard, but because it's dull. They mistake boredom for failure. It isn't. Boredom means the system is working. Identity shift. This is important. Stop trying to be driven. Driven men are unstable. They spike, they crash, they disappear, start becoming dependable. Dependable men don't need motivation. They don't need perfect conditions. They show up. Same time, same place, same standard. That's why they're dangerous. You can't wait them out. You can't exhaust them emotionally. They just keep coming. Modern reality. No myths here. Look around. The men stuck in the same life for 5 years. They're not stupid. They're not weak. They're unstructured. No fixed wake time, no protected work block, no real shutdown, just constant reaction, Slack messages, emails, scrolling, distraction dressed up as busy. Structure is how you opt out of that trap. Escalation, what comes next? Understand this clearly. From today forward, structure is not optional. You do not feel out your day, you execute it. When it's time, you move. Soon we will tighten this further. Less choice, more friction. Because strength is built under resistance. Most men never escape chaos because they mistake randomness for freedom. A ship without a rudder isn't free, it's lost. Final warning. Some of you will listen to this and do nothing. You'll wake up tomorrow, no plan, phone in hand. The drift will take you. Others will build the anchors and defend them. Those men don't need motivation. They become inevitable. The oath, no theatrics. Go to a mirror, no music, no phone. Look yourself in the eye and say, I do not negotiate with my schedule. Say it again. This isn't affirmation. It's command authority. The mind decides, the body executes. Final command, accountability. If you built the anchors, prove it. Comment one sentence. Anchors set. If you miss one tomorrow, you start day one over. No excuses, no edits. Same hour, same place. The structure stands. Tomorrow, discipline hardens. Stand ready.